Isn't it funny how we have all these laws and regulations that everybody wants to say do this and do that, but yet they can't follow their own regulations?
You know, here on the podcast, and I know you watch sometimes, and thank you for doing it. I'm interested in politics, but I'm more interested in culture
Right.
because the culture politics is really just a barometer of where the culture is at. And when I ask this question, are people interested in self governance? We've got this Leviathan government in Minnesota and in the country. It's supposed to deliver services.
Mhm.
Okay, let's say it's delivering services. Let's say it is. Okay, well then we can have a pretty good
Right.
conversation about, like, you have a farm and I'm buying, organic beef from your farm. That's pretty good service. I want to pay you for that. But when the services start to decline and the cost of running the business keeps going up, then you have to say to yourself, wow, something's not working here. I went to have my driver's license renewed.
Mhm.
And I'm not picking on the Minnetonka, the Ridgedale Service Center. I mean, it was nice. People were good. I was sitting there waiting. You know how I felt? I had the exact same feeling in that room that I do when I go to the doctor's office.
I was just in the DMV yesterday, exact same one, and
Right.
they told me an hour and a half to get tabs, and I walked my happy ass out. I was like, "I'm not waiting that long. It does not take that long. Like, how are we running this?"
Well,
Right.
the real ID, I had to go get a real ID. I had to get my driver. It's not, they don't have enough people.
Mhm.
They had in the paper today, there's only 24 people processing real ID applications, and you can't get them for 90 days.
Right.
And I got to fly at the end of August. And, I'm thinking to myself, this is not very well thought through.
No.
And okay, so I think Donald Trump is now starting to show at a federal level, and I can say this because I'm involved in international trade and I do understand finance, international finance. I've been doing it since '87. And I read all these different pundits and how
Mhm.
they look at the tariffs and this, that, thus, and so. And I just say to myself, okay, you're evidencing to me a profound lack of experience in this area.
Mm.
Because what he's doing is he's just looking at the government and as the country, as a business, and he's looking at the balance sheet and he's going, wow, we got outgo and no income. I can change that. And he's changing it.
Mhm.
But that doesn't deal with the spending issue.
Right.
But he is dealing with the revenue issue.
Right.
One could make the case that that's not that helpful
Right.
because tariffs are a tax on the people. But when you're going broke, the first thing you want to do is plug the hole. What's that saying? The fastest, what is that about digging a hole? The fastest way to get out of a hole is quit digging it deeper,
Yeah.
right?
Quit
So
quit
we've been
digging.
quit digging, right?